Alright, we returned with Theme Hospital. You may call me Hauffman. And, well, we have a new scenario, a new level on our hands. If you remember it, by the end of the previous episode we actually finished that goddamn... well, I don't really have much to complain about it, the previous level, as it went very smoothly. Shut up. This guy here is saying things which are not true. We have some things to worry about only by the end of the previous level. It went very smoothly. I think I said many times, and I have also said many times that I was quite impressed with how things turn out to go so smoothly for us. So this time around, though, it's a new scenario. I already have my staff on the hospital. Actually, my have noticed that I've actually hired some extra doctors. I might actually have gone a little crazy here. I have like 3 consultants and 2 researchers. There was actually an extra. Let's see if yeah, there's this extra guy here, but then I realized that he's not. He's quite expensive for his level of skill. And well, there's some bad stuff about him. I actually hired them, also some extra handmans, yes, because we have a lot of plans to take care about. So we are going with the same set as previously. You can see here that in the layout of it's a pretty basic hospital, mind you, like a one-piece office, pretty much one of each diagnosed room. Like psychiatrist, general diagnosis, the cardio, and then the basic healing stuff like the inflator room and the pharmacy. Even though I don't quite need the inflator room now, I could have made this only later on when people with bloaty heads shows up. We have quite some wages to pay, and but we have still some fat to burn in the meaning of money. Yes, let's see if there are new interesting. Ooh, just look at this guy. What I'm going to do here is actually hire that guy and fire one of these. This shittest one, this guy here. Sorry, dude, I'll have to send you away. He's a good doctor too, but I just can't have him around. Just too many. Ooh, sorry, I have to hire this guy too. Jesus Christ, because. What I've heard around is that whenever you have the chance to hire a consultant, go ahead and do it because they pay themselves. Yes, internet words. I might be mistaken. That might be a lie, but I've just done so. Now we have 6 doctors. Can I afford to keep them all at least in this start moment, or in the beginning moment? Keep them in my budget and not go bankrupt, yes, before starting to make a decent amount of money. I don't know, let's find out about it. It's sort of a test too, but man, consultants seem to be the best kind of doctor you can have around. They're very fast, they are very precise when actually giving guessing at well, this guy's not precise apparently, guessing at what's the word? Guessing at cures. Yes. And this guy actually, the one the last hire. This is our. We're done here. This is our professor. Yes, which will be training our staff. Now I could be firing some of these guys though, but man, I don't really feel like doing that. Consultants are really hard to come by. I might even fire this researcher here, but the consultants I just can't let go. Let's see how we have 2 patients, and one of them has actually just arrived. He's paying some money for us to identify what's the problem with him. And actually, it's not that good when they actually end up getting. Oh, I have to change this before I forget. It's not that good when they end up guessing the cure right by the beginning of the diagnose meter or the diagnose process, because the patient will not be spending money with extra diagnose machines that way, or well, he won't be spending extra money on the hospital. So perhaps not that good to actually have What's going on here? A new disease. Well, not really, it's a common cold. So yeah, the more diagnosed machines they use, the more money they spend, so that's something good. And we'll need to have them spending a lot of money, definitely. We have, let me see, 5 handmans. I think for now 5 handmans will do the job just fine. I just wish some of them, know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to place some of them, one of them to actually, first cure, and 300 bucks for us. I will place my first handman to rest now, as I want them all to go to the staff room at the same time, you know, so better actually work a little on their timing. Some of these doctors, well, they're not tired, so I don't really have to worry about placing them in the staff room to keep them fresh and ready to go when it's actually necessary. How many patients do we have? 2 or perhaps 3 now. Yeah, 3 patients. So it started slowly. It's starting slowly as usual. Ooh, let's see if there are no doctors for him to go crazy with. No interesting doctors. Well, there are some interesting doctors, but I just can't hire anyone else. So let's leave it be as it is. I have my consultants. I'm very happy with them. Let's carry on with what we have. Even though I could perhaps get a better nurse, perhaps. Are there any better nurses? Not really, so nothing to worry about. A new disease, corrugated ankles, which is treated on the, let me see, I think it's the pharmacy. Yeah, blend of herbs at the pharmacy. So the first patients are very easy to treat. All you need is a pharmacy. We are good to go. Now, we are still on the critical point. It's the beginning point of the game where you are barely starting to get patients, yes, and money is slowly coming by. Yes, your reputation is slowly growing. You are slowly attracting attention, so the money will be bleeding money. Sorry, just can't help you on this initial phase until the point where we have enough patients to actually pay for all the services we currently offer. So let's get here some plants, and the plants of course do help on all that stuff, I am guessing. Keeping patients happy, well, you know the drill. Can I place extra benches here, because I suppose we will need them. Yeah, I will actually, the way I placed this hospital was actually to allow some benches to be placed on the middle, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Perhaps leaving the corridor clean is even a better idea, but I don't know, we will see about that. We have some extra space here. How many drinks machine we have? Perhaps we could place, no, we have enough drinks machine, enough plants, enough radiators too, I'm guessing. How is the heat for the hospital? Let's have a look around here. Well, we could make get some extra radiators apparently, and definitely some extra drinks machine apparently. Yeah, look at this. With radiator more than anything, so radiators more than anything. So let me see this. Let's place one. Do I have any radiators here? No. Let's place one over here, one over right here, another one in that corner there. Perhaps a plant there would be better. Like, no, let's place the plant right next to it, but first the radiator. Let's get 2 extra radiators like this. We don't even need any radiator here, and we can't even place it there, it seems. So let's place one over here. What else a radiator would be welcome? Perhaps here in the entrance, and then we can move this plant. Come on, move the plant instead. Got them to the corner, but this double clicking problem I have here, it's annoying. What is this? A new disease? A 3rd-degree sideburns. Wow, never heard of this one. Well, never get this far in the game. It's been a while since the point where I managed to get in the game, so everything is pretty new for me now. The cause is wistful longing for the 70s. Sorry. Symptom: big hair, flares, platforms, and glitter makeup. Cure: the psychiatric staff must using up-to-date techniques, okay, convince the patient that these hairy accoutrements are rubbish. Okay, I've never heard of that word. Well, many words I haven't ever heard about. Anyway, Had piles. Let's see if there is any doctors for me to go crazy with. No, only the normal kind of doctors. We are still bleeding money, but how much money have we made? Well, we made 1,600. We wasted a lot of money, or lost a lot of money, probably due to the wages along with the heating bill. Yeah, probably that's what's going on. But okay, like I said, the start is pretty slow. Let's try and get survive the initial moments of the hospital. Now I want to talk about well, I was thinking about this guy is feeling cold. How are you feeling? Your warmth is okay. Let's see how's the warmth here. It increased a little bit. I don't know what else could I be placing more radiators, because let me check here. I think I placed radiators all over this goddamn place. Well, not here it seems. And there's a space here which is empty too. Okay, let's place one right here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's place a radiator right at this point here. What's this doctor doing? Yeah, it must be really tough to work as a doctor. There are no radiators there, are there? No, now there is one, but there wasn't any. And apparently there wasn't any here either. Well, there's one right here. Do I need extra? I don't feel like I need extra radiators there anyway. So yeah, doctor life must be really tough stuff. I mean, you pretty much live your life on a hospital. I'm guessing so. But it's a very noble. Well, that's one of the reasons why being a doctor is not only a doctor. Come on, it's nurses, pharmacists. I think nutritionist. How do they call that profession in English? I don't know. All these people that live in, well, not only them as the handmans. I don't know if that's what you find in hospital handmans, but all the people who work on the hospital, the technicians, I think. They are very. Everybody who works in the hospital have a very noble, well, at least in a matter of speak, profession, mind you, because well, you're taking care of other people's health. You know, you are dedicating your life to other people. So, I guess it's that's where the idea of such professions being noble come from, yes. But I think being a doctor actually is a little harder, as you, especially surgeon, I suppose, as they have other people's life in their hands. But the thing is, apparently they just can't really think about that kind of stuff, because it's too much of a pressure, you know, to do so. I believe. But anyway. By playing this game, I start to wonder how difficult it must be the hospital life. You know, always having such a responsibility to take care of people's health, and always to be in a good mental health. You know, to be able to deal with other people's sickness. And well, it's a terrible moment for anyone who's sick. Yes, and well, you go to the hospital, you expect to be taken care of, and these professionals which were seen before us, well, represented before us, are the ones, even though this is kind of only a joke, yes, a comedy around that supposition. Still, we can have a good idea of, or at least some good thoughts of how the hospital life goes, you know. Well, of course, this professional's life will change from country to country. Some places it's harder to be such professionals, in other places not so hard. I suppose it must be even harder in places where there are wars going on, you know, or where you don't have a basic structure provided by your government. So it must be even hard to do so. But what I was thinking actually, it was more like, you know, leaving your entire what is the gas for his? I can wait a little longer, I suppose. Let's speed up the time so perhaps we can finally get past the point where we are bleeding money and start making some extra money, because patients we will have a good amount of patients in our hands. What is this? So we have a new disease. What is this? It's quit. So it's all on the pharmacy. That's good. We changed the month. I don't think we will have any extra doctors. Yeah, apparently the good doctors came by right at the beginning. It's a good thing I hired pretty much all the doctors I needed by the beginning, especially this guy, which will be our professor here. This guy here. So let me pause this again. Let's see how if there is anyone here who is not. Everybody's happy. I think the plants really do a hell of a difference on the hospital, or in the staff happiness and all that stuff. Right, we are losing money, but not as fast as I was thinking it was going to happen. We are like losing, I don't know, 3,000 bucks each month or something, like a little less perhaps. But it's bound to change as more patients come by. I'm just waiting for more emergencies to show up. Emergencies is a good source of income. What's going on? I probably cannot treat you. Yeah, spare ribs. Sorry, you have to go home. What's this? Okay, spare ribs. I'm wondering if I should actually get a loan and buy an extra wing for this hospital. How expensive is this next one? Ooh, 17,000 bucks. I don't feel like buying that one right now. Well, I'm definitely not buying any of these. Well, I could buy these ones to be the staff wing only, or perhaps a wing only for treatments. You know, like the strategy I took on the previous scenario, previous level actually. Well, ooh, let's allow this guy to come because perhaps some good money will be coming in. Let's try and hold our situation at least just until the end of the year, because we didn't get anyone killed in our hospital. That 10,000 bucks, man. This guy I really wanted him, but I just can't hire him. No, it's enough. What I could do here though is actually, let me check here, fire this guy and hire this one in his place. Well, actually he's careless and accident prone, so not getting that guy. Okay, we fired the doctor. Let's leave it be as it is. That's might actually come for a good reason, you know, for that. It was actually a good thing to fire that doctor, because perhaps we wouldn't be able to keep him in our budget. We better just keep our consultants instead. I'm not going to hire this. I'm not going to hire this extra consultant here because, damn it, I just can't fit them all in my budget. They are so expensive already, and they are very good ones too. I surely need them, but I can't afford to have an extra consultant because I don't have enough patience to hold it out. Usually these guys don't end up getting hired because they're too expensive, so hopefully he will be sitting around there for a while, at least until more patients come by. How many patients do we have? Only 3, yeah, not many people. We need some emergencies to come by to help us out. So, but hopefully it will not be an emergency about, I don't know, that requires a surgery, operating theater, because it would be kind of a bad joke to me. So, let me see one thing here. Yeah, I think we need to hold out for only another 3 months, I'm thinking. What we could do though is lower the cost on the heat. It's a very cheap way to do it, but that actually could be of some help. We expend 1,200 bucks. Let's go for 900 only. Perhaps it will make a difference. Come on, I can't help you guys. Get out of here. There we go, an emergency which could be helping us. It requires a fractured bone clinic. So let's get these guys on our hospital and get this last spot here to hold a... I think I will be doing the following. I will get rid of the inflation room and placing on his place a fracture clinic. Apparently it will be more useful than the inflator room for now. Even though the inflator room net is far more money Well, it nets a lot of money when it's used, yes. Like, I think around $1,000. Last time I checked it was 800, but I'm quite confident that the price can get up to 1,200 or something later on. Okay, so let's see what this person wants. Probably something we can help with her with. An expected swelling. No, sick patient home. Can't really help her. Oh, god damn it, that consultant is actually gone. Too bad. Well, we're down to 10,000. Apparently, we definitely could not keep that guy in our hospital, or get him for our hospital. So, unexpected swelling, I know it needs a surgeon. We just need to hold out for another 2 months. 2 months? No. It's actually 4 months. Yeah, another 4 months. And how are we doing it? Well, we got an emergency there. Perhaps it will be helping us. Yeah, we're definitely not making much money. Only 400 bucks in the last month. That's actually ridiculous amount. But okay, there comes the guys for the emergency. We can definitely handle them all. Let's even speed up the time like that. There goes some extra money. We're back to the 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. We were by 900,000. Now we recovered part of our money back, but we are still in a dire situation. We need more patients. We need more people to come by to attract more people. So perhaps the VIP will help us with that. How are these guys doing? This is a good doctor actually, very cheap too. But not a consultant. If I just had the money, I would probably be hiring him. But I just can't help. What the freaking are you doing, consultant? Well, I think I only have consultants in my hospital right now. Is that correct? Yeah, only consultants. Man, look how much money I lost there. How much money did we made actually? Well, 5,000 in, but 6,000 out. Why have I spent so much money when I actually lowered the bill for the radiators? I don't know what the hell happened there. Gulfstone, no, I can't help you with that. Get out of here. There's nothing for you here. What else do we have here? Ooh, floaty head. I will have to make that facility for him because, like I said, he can actually give us a lot of money. The inflation room can give us a lot of money when it's actually used, but we are getting dangerously low on money. It's not a very good start actually. Probably because I went too crazy on the doctors again. God damn it, I just can't help myself. I like good professionals. Like I suppose any other boss, yes. Everybody wants to have the best of the best. Let's try and place some radiators over here, there, and there. There we go. What else do we have here? Bloaty head, okay. Let's get him to wait. Supposedly he will not have to wait any longer. There we go. What's this? Lactone. No, I just can't help anyone with lactone. Come on. We don't even have a research department left. Oh, well, left around. Broken heart, okay. Patient has to be sent home because we just can't help. What this guy thought of, well, no, this is not the result for the VIP, it's actually 2 extra $1,000 bucks, which will be helping us due to the fact that we, spare ribs can help you, to the fact that, I lost what I was talking about. Just for some reason, I just don't remember, what I was saying. So, never mind it. Yeah, we don't have many patients, that actually worries me a lot, only 7. Hopefully more patients will be coming since we had an we succeeded. Slacktone? No, I can't help you. What the hell? Have I said that she was supposed to wait here? I thought I said that to the floaty head, but apparently it was for her. But not happening anytime soon. So get out of here. Okay, what's next for us here? Well, the next thing would be to make money. But, ooh, finally we're making this amount of money. Well, actually this is the report for the last month. Well, I celebrated a little bit too early there. Yeah, we're losing a lot of money. But actually we made almost the same amount of money from previous month. So we're not bleeding out that much money, but we are in a dangerous position still. How many people? Only 1. Okay, let's keep the hospital running. What is this? God damn it, why these people come to my hospital? I can't build any of that. What the VIP thought? It was... He liked the hospital, not that much, because when they really like the hospital, they actually pay you 4,000 bucks. But 2,000 will help us a lot. Did he really pay this 2,000 bucks? Because I could swear we already had that balance previously. Or is it like something that we will receive by the end of the... Maybe there. So, do they pay that extra money by the end of the year, the month or something? I don't know. Let's keep an eye. We just have to hold... Oh, discrete itching. We just have to hold out for another 2 months, is that correct? I think so. My mouth calculation skills are very bad. Sick patient home, okay. Why are you thirsty? There's a lot of drinks machine around. Well, perhaps I should be placing some extra drinks machine here somewhere. We'll actually buy some, yeah, we will be buying some... No, we're not going to buy any drinks. Even though there's a perfectly working drink machine right over there. I'm starting to get a little worried about this money situation here. Because we are back to the 9,000 and I don't think we'll be back to the 10,000 before... Yeah, the discounts for this month comes in. So yeah, I don't know what am I even looking in the goddamn what's the name, the staff tab, when I definitely do not have the required amount of money to keep my hospital running properly. Do we have reports for how did we fare the last month? Yeah, we just made half of the money. Oh wait, we didn't spend that much money actually. We lost only around 800 bucks. So what the hell are we doing? Queue for the GP's office. Okay, we might have to think about placing an extra GP's office somewhere around here, but I don't think we really have any space for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, definitely not placing it over there. Any chance of placing it over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Could perhaps lower. Just don't have any more space here for more GP's offices, and we already have a queue size of 4. What I could be doing though is to actually remove one of these facilities and, you know, swapping positions with them whenever they are actually necessary, because they haven't been really used again after the emergency, and that the only guy with the bloaty head. I don't see anyone else with a bloaty head coming by. How many people we have? 5 people. Will it increase? How will it go? Select tonks and patient home. You know what I'm going to do? I think I will be getting rid of the inflation room and placing the GP's office, because it will be generating more money for us than any of these other treatment facilities we currently have. So let's place this over here. This right there, get a plant of beans and radiators, and we are good to go. Like that. Yeah, so yeah, health professionals are definitely someone we must respect. People, the kind of professional we must respect, but of course they have to be first respectful in order to earn their respect. And of course too, they have to do a decent job, you know, not only on the skill, on their area of skill, as are you going for the... Yes, you are. Not only on their area of skill, but as being humane, let's say. Oh, we lost a lot of money still. But it's the end of the year. I think we will be succeeding somehow with our current money situation. We are going to... Well, we're going to succeed on this initial phase of the game. We are doing so. Yes. But now comes that extra 10 grand by the end of the year, perhaps even some extra money from other, I don't know, how are we doing here? We have 31% of the population, everything seems to be doing fine. We have some extra cash coming from, what's the name? Rewards, yes. What's this? A new gastric ejection, nothing really new. Let's speed up the time a little faster, or a little further. Yeah, so all the health professionals actually do require to be, you know, attention, kind, perhaps, at least respectful, yes. But it's very hard to do so when you are when you work in such a stressful place as it is a hospital. Not only stressful because we have a lot of responsibilities, as it is due to the fact that we are dealing with sick people and dealing with health, life and death too. Yes, let's speed up the time, allow the end of the year to come, so we can see how we fare before we finish this episode, because it's time already. What's going on here? New sweaty palm. So it's for the psychiatrist. Okay, yes, that's fine. Let's see. End of the year. Here it comes. What's this? Another disease. Wow, so many diseases. Infectious laughter. So all of that stuff we can actually treat. And we have the best of the best doctors to do so. Yeah, we are finally making money apparently, and there comes some extra money to help us out. Let's see how we fared on the charts for the year 2000. Well, in the last place for the richest, because I suppose it's because we made the most investments from all these 4 hospitals. We have the highest cure count, might be reflecting our investment. Most visitors, well, not really. We are actually in the first place with Charlie. Which is a weird name for a hospital, if you ask me, but anyway. Look at the salary. No deaths. Well, Charlie is doing a very good job with only this much guys being paid. Actually, they are doing the best job pretty much in every area, well, except for the cure count, and well, because they are also one of the richest too. Well, anyway, let's see what are the rewards. Wow, poor money management, yes, and machinery. I have no idea why is this even happening. Reputation, so we lost a little bit of reputation, but got a lot of cash, more cash. Reputation. You are awarded the Anti-Environment Trophy for shooting 148 rats in your hospital during the year. Oh, I see. So actually that extra scenario does count you for something. Not much actually, just 18 reputation. We end up not losing any reputation, but 5,000 bucks. So that extra scenario where you shoot rats do help you a lot. But unfortunately, our time have come to its end. I do thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode, as we are just barely going out of the initial phase of the hospital managing. Nothing is really definite. Nothing is defined actually. We can go either way. We can either succeed or really going, to the to a troublesome way. So come by the next episode. Let's see what will happen if really all those changes we made on the previous level, like the plants and the goods, receptionist, and perhaps even the employment of consultants, do make a difference. Let's find out about that and learn about that together. So once again, thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode. See you by then.